What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hello and welcome to Cinema Chronic. Today we're back with Dr. Collector's boxes. Last time we did the unboxing for the Jaws box, and now we're with the Ghostbusters one. A little reminder first, so Ghostbusters is a movie that came out in 1984, and there's a sequel in 1989. Both were directed by Ivan Reitman, and featured as the main character are Bill Murray as Peter Venkman, Dan Aykroyd as Ray Stantz, Sigourney Weaver as Dana Barrett, Harold Ramis as Egon Spengler, Rick Moranis as Louis Tully, and Ernie Hudson as Winston Zeddemore. In 2016, there was a third one, but it's not really a sequel. It was a kind of spin-off with all-female cast. That was not the best one, but it was okay. The real third episode in the franchise will be Ghostbusters Afterlife with Paul Rudd and directed by Jason Reitman, the son of Ivan Reitman, and will come out next year. So right now we are with the goodies box that is mainly black and yellow, kind of a mix between like proton packs and ghost traps, well, the main colors in the movie anyway. So I'm gonna open it now. And at the back you have the Dr. Collector logo. Just like the Jaws box, it looks like a board game box, so once again it's a keeper. And once again you have a little explanation for the box. There's also a little explanation, or rather put you in the diegesis kind of writing. So it says, Ghostbusters Employee Welcome Kit. Welcome to Ghostbusters Inc., the leading company in research and professional elimination of paranormal entities, founded in 1984 by Dr. Peter Venkman, so that's Bill Murray, Dr. Egon Spengler, so that's Harold Ramis, and Dr. Raymond Stantz, my favorite, which is Dan Aykroyd. The Ghostbusters Employee Welcome Kit contains everything a rookie agent needs to get started in the art of ghostbusting. You'll become a part of one of the world's most exclusive company dedicated to protecting the welfare and safety of the community. When they ask, who you gonna call, will you be ready to answer? And normally the music would be playing, but we don't have the rights to it, so obviously we're not gonna play it. Okay, then let's open the box. So first, you have a kind of diploma. What looks like a diploma. It says Certificate of Anti-Paranormal Proficiency, awarded to, and well, then you put your name here. The above named person is hereby duly authorized and empowered to perform the function of a Ghostbuster on behalf of Ghostbusters Inc. as a full member and for as long as he remains a member of the company. And it's from the Ghostbusters Training Academy. It's signed by Dr. Ray Stantz, so Dan Aykroyd. And something that is nice to put on a wall. So you just have to write your name on it and you put it in a frame and on your wall. The only thing that bothers me is the same thing that was going on for the Jaws box, is the fact that they have to write down Ghostbusters TM, all right reserved, 2019 Columbia Pictures Industries, all right reserved. That is a bother, because that takes you out of the mood. But I guess just have to write it down, otherwise they wouldn't, right? Then you have a sticker that reads Ghostbusters Employee Welcome Kit. It's a thick little sticker. It's written manufactured by Dr. Collector. So once again, it's the same thing as saying all right reserved. I don't like that. I think they should write that on the back. Otherwise, well, it's a sticker that won't rip, so I guess you can put it in like in the back of your car or on a metal box, something like that. It's no big deal, really. Okay, here you have Ghostbusters Equipment Manual and Protocols book. Well, I thought it was a fake book at first. I thought it was kind of like a journal, but it's actually a real book. It reads, Welcome to Ghostbusters Inc., the leading professional paranormal investigation and elimination service, established in 1984 by doctors Peter Venkman, Egon Spengler, and Raymond Stantz. If you're reading this handbook, it means you've passed the stranger's test required to become a Ghostbusters Inc. probationary recruit. Please read this document carefully. As a Ghostbuster and member of one of the world's most exclusive community protection services, you need to know this handbook inside out. It contains essential information about how to use basic Ghostbusting equipment, handling calls and emergencies, and the safety protocols and procedures you must follow. It also includes a brief summary of the classification of ectoplasms and paranormal entities. A good understanding of this handbook could save your life and the lives of others, but the general gist is, if you don't know what a button does, don't push it. And inside you have like general procedures, protocols, uniforms, dress code, ectoplasm classification, ghost sniffer, PKE meter, gigameter, ecto goggles, proton pack, ghost trap, ecto containment unit, a slime blower. So basically you have everything you need to know about the Ghostbusters. It's a pretty cool book. I guess it would cost maybe 10 to 15 bucks if it were on its own. So in the pack, in the box, it's pretty good. I would say it's half the value of the box by itself. Here you have a pen that says Ghostbusters. It's kind of like a society pen, you know, if you go to a bank or wherever, you have those kind of pens with the name of the bank on it. So, well, it's nothing fancy, it's just a pen, but I guess it goes with the book because at some point in the book you have blank pages that you can write on. So I guess it goes with it. Okay, that is cool. You have an ectoplasm container. So it's a plastic one. Well, there's the logo on it, obviously. It's really cool. The only thing is that I would have loved to have slime in it. It's the same kind of container that Venkman used, and especially Egon, because Egon loves slimes and dirty things. So it's the kind that they use in the movie. Here you have a patch, a sewing patch of the Ghostbuster logo. It's the same one that you see in the movie on the uniforms of the Ghostbusters. So you can sew it on something that looks like a Ghostbuster uniform if you have that. It's okay. I like it. Oh, you also have a second one, a second sewing patch. This one says Rookie. It's the exact same one that says Venkman, Stans, Spangler, and Zedmore. Still on the uniform. So you can put, like, you just need a sweatshirt or even a long sleeve t-shirt, and you could put those two sewing patches on it, and there you go, you're a Ghostbuster. Now you have a business card that reads Dr. Egon Spangler, Dr. Raymond Stans, Dr. Peter Venkman, and Winston Zenmore, Ghostbusters, professional paranormal investigations and eliminations. We ready to believe you? 110 North Moore Street, New York, NY 10022, and the phone number. So it's the same one that they hand out in the movie. I would have loved to have a bunch of it, like in a case maybe. That would have been great. But it's just one is, it's not enough. I mean, it looks cheap if there's just one. In a case, it would have been awesome. Okay, I don't quite get the jokes here, but okay, this is a sticker, a large one, but a regular sticker that say "Property protected by Ghostbusters." It's the kind of thing that you're supposed to put on your front door or wherever, on your car if you want to. It looks like the kind of sticker that you will find in front of houses that are protected by CCTV or that kind of thing, that actually warn burglars that there's an alarm in it. It's kind of saying, hey burglars, I have things of value inside, please come in. Just make sure that you get rid of the alarm first. So anyway, I don't understand that when it's an alarm, but now it's for ghosts. So it's like to warn ghosts that you're protected by the Ghostbusters so they won't come inside your house or something. Yeah, I'm not sure this is effective because I'm not sure that ghosts actually read that kind of warning and that it would matter to them. Yeah, so I don't really get the joke here, unless it's made to be ironic or to be lame. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Now this is a flyer that looks like any kind of flyer that you will get in your mailbox that says Ghostbusters. Strange noises in the middle of the night, feelings of dread in your basement or attic, ever seen a spook, a specter, or ghost? If the answer is yes, call the professionals. We're ready to believe you. 555-2368, 24 hours a day for all your paranormal intervention needs. Okay, the picture is nice because it's taken from the commercial they do on TV to attract people and make them call them. It's actually the commercial that the character of Sigourney Weaver, Dana Barrett, sees on TV, and when she opens the fridge and there's a Zool inside, well, that's when she called the Ghostbusters because of that commercial on TV. So it's the same picture of it. So yeah, I like it. It once again something that you can frame. It's nice. Now we have an invoice by the Ghostbusters. So it really looks like an invoice. You have like a date, bill to, and the address of the person you're billing it to, service description, price, amount, and the tax rate and everything. At the bottom, it says mail all checks payable to Ghostbusters. If you have any question concerning this invoice, please use the following contact information. Janine mailed it. So Janine is the one that answers the call, and she is. I don't know the name of the actress, but she's really funny with those big glasses. And then it says Ghostbusters is not responsible for any damage to the structures and properties before, during, or after supernatural inspection and eliminations, or for any content within. So I guess they add this part after the first time they they go on a hunt, and they destroy everything, and the person that calls them, they just ask them to pay for everything that they broke. So it becomes really a bother because they kind of have to break something to catch the ghosts. So I guess they just add that to not have this bother anymore. This invoice is pretty cool because underneath you have this yellow carbon sheet that makes it look like a real invoice. The only thing is that, well, it's a double thing because you have the invoice and the carbon sheet. So, well, you can frame it, but then you won't see that it's an actual invoice. So I guess you have to find another way to display it. The final item is a map that says Ghostbusters Ecto 1 Routes and Accessibility Service Map, New York City. We operate 24 hours a day. When you open it, it's the poster for the movie, pretty much, that says "Welcome to the team," but there's the Ghostbusters logo and the "Who You Gonna Call." 24 hours a day for all your paranormal intervention needs. Okay, and when you open it again, there's a kind of checklist. All you need to take with you when you go on a hunt. So things like fill the tank of the ectomobile, take your proton packs, your particle throwers, your ghost traps, your PKE meter, your ecto goggles, your slime blowers. Check your car for oil, lights, tire, battery, well, all those kind of things. And then when you open it even more, there's the map. And the map is of all the places that the Ghostbusters visits, apparently in both movies, in the 1984 and 1989 movies, because the first thing I see is Washington Square, and it says during the 1989 Vigo the Corporation incident, blah blah blah. So yeah, it's all the places that you can see in both movies. So you have things as Washington Square, River of Slime, Ghostbuster HQ. The Ghostbuster HQ legal set is something I just need. It's really hard to find. Well, people try to sell it like for thousands of bucks, but yeah, I'm not gonna pay that. But it's a really cool set, and I wish I would have it. Anyway, then you have the Thurgood Marshall Courthouse. You have the Church of St. Paul the Apostle, the Shandor Building. The Shandor Building is the main building in the first movie, where the Gozer incident happens. Well, that's what it says. The Gozer incident. That's not the way I would call it, but whatever. Then there's the First Avenue, East 77th Street, and the Manhattan Museum of Art, the New York Public Library, that opens the first movie. Ray's occult books, yeah, because Ray has a bookstore with a lot of books about the occult, like the name says. And there's the Cedric Hotel. So basically, yeah, it's everywhere they've been in the two movies. So yeah, I like it. And there's the explanation for every places, so that's pretty cool. That was our unboxing for today, so thank you for following me if you do. If you don't, please subscribe. Please don't hesitate to like and comment. And well, I'm probably gonna keep on unboxing things because I really like that. So we'll see you next time.